In this ProphetX Quick Start video, we're going to take a look at the ProphetX user interface, and this is part one where we will take a look at the screen layout. The first thing I want to do is just clear out this workbook so we can start off with a blank screen. Okay, now let's take a look at the menu system up at the top. The first menu, the File menu, allows you to create new workbooks, open, save, and save as on your workbooks, as well as setting up your printer, sending emails, and customizing your preferences. The next menu, the View menu, allows you to turn on or turn off these different toolbars. The News menu allows you access to the scrolling news, searching news, as well as opening up web pages. Next, we have the Quotes menu, and I want to contrast the Quotes menu versus the Charts menu. The Quotes menu allows you to open up different windows dealing with the last trade for a symbol. We have in there quote sheets, quote boards, spreads. These are all pre-programmed quote sheets. Market scan, quote view, quote meter, and history snap. Now under the charts menu we have our basic charts, seasonal charts, continuation charts. We also have tabular data and time and sales, as well as the forward curve chart. Next we have the options analytics menu. We have the at the money, series, and strike view, and then we have the advanced strategy and calculator view. Under the alerts menu we have price alert. This is where you can set an alert. For example, let's say you want to be alerted when the price accrued gets above a certain price. You can set that up. The next menu is the trader menu. This is the online order execution system. And then the last menu is the help menu with several different selections. If you click on the basic help, you'll have a web page open up and you'll be able to either search help or look at a table of contents of help. You can email our ProphetX support group, and also there's some other tools for our support group, remote assistance and check connectivity. The What's New at DTN opens up a web page and it will alert you to any new features or new data sources, etc. that we want to let you know about. You can also check for updates, and then the About ProphetX screen, if you click on that, this will show you the current version number that you're running of ProphetX, and it will show you your user ID as well as what server you are currently logged into. The next thing I want to look at is the toolbar underneath the menu system. The first three tools are New, Open, and Save Workbook. The next two tools are the Copy and Paste tool. You may want to copy a symbol from one area in ProphetX and paste it somewhere else. The next tool is the Toggle the Docked Windows. Now, the docked windows is this additional toolbar on the left side of the screen. Now, it operates a little differently. When you put your mouse pointer over it, it pops open. Now, you may not like that popping open, so what you can do with this tool, the Toggle the Docked Windows tool, is toggle it off. And then when you need it, you can turn it back on. Okay, the next tool is the Preference tool. If you click that tool, the Preference window will open up. In here, you can set all of the different preferences for ProphetX. There are several hundred of them. And on the left side, you can see the different sections of preferences. So, for example, let's look at charts. If you hit the plus sign, you can see there are 5 different pages of charting preferences. The next tool is the Login tool. You click on that and the login box opens up. This is where you can enter your user ID. You don't have to worry about selecting a server because the most efficient server will automatically be selected for you. And then you can type in your password if you have a password. For example, I do have one. So you type that in and then you click on the OK button. And that will log you into ProphetX. You know that you'll be logged in when you go down to the bottom right hand of your screen and you see the green diamond. Okay, our next tool is create new tabs in same window, and that tool is explained in the second video dealing with the ProphetX user interface. So to learn more about that tool, see part 2 of my video on the ProphetX user interface. Now, the next little white box here is where we can type in a list of symbols and get a quick quote. So let me go ahead and type in a few symbols and hit enter. And what you will do is create this list of symbols. Maybe it's your favorites that you want to list. So I typed in 4 symbols, and now by hitting the down arrow you can see the 4 symbols. And then to the right of that you'll see the ticker. And what it does now, it will scroll through those tickers and give you the current quote. Now to delete a symbol from that list, just click on the down arrow, select the symbol, and then hit your delete key, and it will be deleted from the list. Now let's take a look at the docked window. You can see there are 5 different sections: the Files section, News, Functions and Studies, Filters, and the Symbol Search tool. So when you put your mouse pointer over it, notice how they pop open. Now, the Symbol Search tool is a very important tool. That is how you look up your symbols. Now, there is another separate video just dealing with the Symbol Search tool, and I would encourage you to view that video to learn more about symbol searches. Now, on the bottom left-hand side of ProphetX, you'll see your pages. And when you start new with ProphetX, you'll have a default 3 pages. Once you fill those pages up, you can go ahead and point to the pages and right-click and select Add Page, and a new page will be added. Now, on our bottom right-hand side of ProphetX, you'll see a series of status icons. Okay, the first tool is the green diamond, and that tool indicates that you have a good connection to the server. Now, if you were to lose your internet connection, that diamond would go red, meaning that you've been disconnected. Now, the next series of tools will light up on different conditions. The dollar bill lights up on any quote alerts you've set, the newspaper for news alerts, the watch for time alerts. The yellow exclamation mark will light up when there's a new system alert, and mine's lit up right now probably because it's saying something like Don B logged into server number 5, something like that. The next tool, the large exclamation mark, will light up red when there's a new version of ProphetX. You can click on it and download the new version. The next tool will light up when there's new information from DTN available. And then the last tool lights up when you are logged into the online order execution system. And that concludes this quick start video on the ProphetX user interface screen layout.